The enemies are here. We need to prepare. Yes. File to prepare. Yes, your strong point.
The battle to liberate the Philippines was one of the biggest and most important campaigns of the entire Second World War. It was a promise kept, a roar of rolling thunder across the Pacific, and a fight that changed the fate of millions. By 1944, the war in the Pacific was reaching its peak. The Japanese Empire had occupied the Philippines since 1942, and the people there had suffered under a harsh occupation. But hope was on the horizon. An American general named Douglas MacArthur was coming back, just as he had promised. On October 20th, 1944, the largest invasion fleet in Pacific history arrived at the island of Leyte. Hundreds of ships filled the horizon. The goal was not just to capture an island, but to free a nation and deal a fatal blow to the Japanese war machine. This was the beginning of the Philippines campaign. The first soldiers to hit the beaches faced fierce fighting. But this wasn't just a war fought with rifles and bayonets. This was where the rolling thunder of American industry met the jungle. In the dense jungles and muddy roads, a secret weapon of the Pacific War proved its worth: the American tank. Books like Rolling Thunder Against the Rising Sun tell the story of these armored beasts. Many people think tanks were only for the wide open fields of Europe, but in the Philippines, they were essential. US Army tank battalions smashed through enemy strongholds, provided cover for infantry, and broke through defensive lines that would have been impossible to take on foot. They fought in the sticky mud of Leyte and later in the rubble of Manila. The thunder of their engines and their cannons was a sound the Japanese defenders grew to fear, while the soldiers and tanks fought on land. The largest naval battle in history was raging in the seas around the Philippines. The Battle of Leyte Gulf. The Japanese Navy threw almost everything they had left at the American fleet to try and stop the invasion. It was a desperate, complex series of fights. For the first time, Japan used kamikaze pilots who would deliberately crash their planes into American ships. It was a terrible new tactic, but the American fleet held strong, destroying the enemy's ability to fight future naval battles. The Americans did not fight alone. All across the islands, brave Filipino guerrillas had been resisting the Japanese in secret.